Hello, hello, hello. It is Tuesday afternoon, which is odd for us because we're not usually together on Tuesday afternoons, but I'm so excited that we get to be. So it is kind of interesting what I want to talk to you guys about. Feet. And feet, somebody wrote in the feed earlier, feet are gross. And yeah, maybe a little bit gross, but we need feet. Hey, Andrea, we need feet to get us to go where we need to go. And we're on our feet. Hey, Rachel, we're on our feet nonstop. Did I get my hair done? No, Tennille. Does it look good? Thanks. No, I got it up in the old mom bun. It kind of looks like a man bun. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Wendy. Hello, Desiree. But I wanted to talk to you guys because I had a company called WIIV reach out to me. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Stace. Hey, Teresa. And hey, Paige. I don't know about you guys, but I've been hard on my body for years, for like a long time. As a kid, I played sports. I ran track and played soccer in college, in high school and college. And then I did a bunch of CrossFitting before up until I was about 33, 34. And now it's just chasing around the kids, if I get a chance to jump onto the treadmill or walk as the kids are riding their bikes. But the problem is, as I've aged, and I don't know if it's the same with you guys, my feet hurt a ton. Hello, Briney, Lauren, Amanda. But my feet hurt all the time, right? Like forever and ever and ever. And yes, feet are ugly. In my house, mine are known as the Flintstone feet. I have wide, fat Flintstone feet. Some of my kids take after my husband. Some of my kids take after me. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Tambra. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Lacey. But I don't know about you guys, but like as I'm getting older, my feet hurt all the time, like a ton. What is it that bothers you guys most about getting older? What is your one complaint? If you had to say the thing that bothers me the most as I'm getting older is what? Because my feet ache. I think I have, like plantar fasciitis or whatever, and that's part of the dirty word, wearing flip-flops all the time, is plantar fasciitis. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Natasha. Hey, Ashley. But what is the hardest part about getting older for you guys? Do you feel exercise can help with depression? Absolutely, Amy. Absolutely. Alicia says she's 30, played tons of sports, and now with her kids, her feet hurt all the time. Yes. The arches. Oh, Amanda, the arches. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Christina's got the Flintstone feet too. Flat feet. Yes, Michelle. I used to stand on my feet at work for 12 hours a day. They hurt so bad. Yeah. Well, and if you're a nurse, if you're a teacher, if you're waiting tables, if you're constantly up and on your feet, even if you're just with your kids, my feet hurt all the time. So I used to go out, allergies. Oh, Stacy. I could fill at least a week's worth of live feeds talking about the allergies. And we are officially hitting allergy season here in Florida now. Yeah. Forgetfulness. Oh, Christine. Don't even get me started. Yeah. Yeah. The noises when you move, the cracking, the knees, the this, the that, the aches, the pains of waking up with the back aches. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brenda's got plantar fasciitis, too. So here's the thing. So I have used all sorts of different kind of gel insoles, things that you buy to help get your feet, because my arches are probably fallen from flip-flop wear, different things like that. I have been to the podiatrist I don't know how many times because I get terrible ingrown toenails from my sneakers. And it didn't seem to matter what kind of sneaker I wore. My feet hurt, like all the time. And so a company reached out to me, I don't know, over a month or so ago, called WIIV. And if you look at the top of this feed when we're done, there is a link for you to click. And what WIIV did, or what WIIV has, is they have 3D printed insoles. And so they were like, would you love to try our insoles? And I'm like, well, I would, but what's the catch? And they're like, well, if you like our insoles, we're we're going to want you to talk about it because we absolutely love your community and we think your community is fantastic. And I'm like, well, that's great. I'm so glad you love my community. But I'm going to have to try them out. I'm not going to just get them and then tell my followers about them, my people. No. So I said, sure, let me try them out. So I did, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how easy it is to order these in 1 second. But they sent them to me, and I was amazed because they're 3D printed. So they literally fit my feet. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Jenny. They literally fit every crevice and creak of my foot. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I slipped those puppies right on into my sneakers. And I have been wearing them in my boat shoes, my sneakers, my Converse, because you can take them in and out. And that was the great thing about it. Some of the other insoles or inserts that I've used didn't fit right into my other shoes. And these were kind of crazy. So I was like, all right. So I told the business manager, I'm like, I'm going to wear these around for like at least a month and figure it out. And they're personalized just for you. And I'm going to show them to you in 1 second. But basically, they used biometric technology or some such jazzy stuff because I'm going to show you how you do it. You take pictures of your feet. You're going to take pictures of all, hey Tara, hey Erin, hey Sandra. And if you're a caregiver and you're on your feet all day, you're going to want to make sure you have good support inside of those shoes. And Karen, you know I love flip-flops. You know I love flip-flops. But I've actually made it a point when I go out now. I've worn these for 6 weeks now. 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that, a while, because I was not about to go and spread the good word unless it was actually a good word, and it is. I was amazed. But you're going to take a couple of snaps, pics of your feet with your phone. You upload it through this app. You put in all your information, and boom, they send them to you. So I'll go through it, and it was crazy. Like I literally walked all over the place. I've been through airports with them. I've been wearing them on the treadmill. I've been wearing them to chase the kids. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Pam. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Kristen. And they tailor them specifically to your feet. And the thing that was so great about that is you can't get that at a store. You can't get that here. And if you're going to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get it from a podiatrist, and you don't even have to go to the doctors. Like, you can do this here. So I'll show you. So when you're done, you're going to go to your phone, and you can download the app in the App Store. And then it looks like this. I'll show it to you. Let's see if I can get the angle right. Boop, WIIV, ta-da! And you're going to go in there, and it's going to tell you exactly what to do, right? So we'll go through. So it's going to say to you, what would you like? Would you like full length, or would you like 3/4 length? Well, I got the full length because I wanted the full support. Then it shows you, hey, cool, we're going to customize those for you right now. So you write personalize, and then you get to pick your color, your shell color, right? Like, how cool is this? I, of course, picked pink, right? This is how easy this is. And it goes, okay, they're looking good, continue. And so then you're going to edit those puppies. And then it's going to take us to the part where we have to take pictures. So I'm going to have to take you guys into the hallway. Hey, LeJune. Hey, Rita. Hey, Janet. Okay. So here we go. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Okay. So we're going to move over here. Let's see if we can get a good spot. Hey, Terry. Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, Nick. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. It's WIIV, W-I-I-V. Oh, and I forgot my piece of paper. I got to go get my piece of paper. Okay, I got to go get my piece of paper. All right. So the full length insoles. Okay. And then let me get my piece of paper because I want to show you guys how cool it is to take pictures. going to have to grab a piece of paper when you do this, WIIV, W-I-I-V, and what you're going to have to do, this is not for you. They don't have insoles for Labradors. They don't. I know. Let's see. Here we go. So you as you're logged in, whoops, that took me to Instagram. Okay. Here we go. You're going to have to pick all of your settings. So you're going to pick your shell color, so that it's going to tell you what you need to do, which is snap some pictures. And it's going to tell you that you're going to have to use a sheet of paper, like printer paper like this, that's white. And they're going to tell you that you need to put it up against a wall because they have to get the right readings. And then you have to set your phone up. And it's super neat because what it says is, okay, stand with your left foot on the piece of paper. And so you'll stand there with your left foot, if you can see this. You'll stand there like this with your foot on the piece of paper like this. And then it actually gives you, the great thing about it is on your phone, as you're doing this, it shows you how to level your phone right inside of this app so that it can take the picture. So you'll take the picture, you know, right foot, left foot, top of foot, and it's checking your arch, it's checking your insole, it's checking your foot size, obviously because it's a standard sheet of paper and they can measure all of this. And then right foot, left foot, yes, that was my left foot. And so then what you'll do is you go in and you're customizing all of these things, and you're picking shell color, length, this is right foot, and then you what's the word? Upload that picture. This is the left foot, this is the top, this is the back, this is the side. And it gives you all of this information, which is so neat. Then it'll tell you your order, and it'll show you, like mine was full length, pick hexagon, top layer, red shell color. And it gives you all of your information for everything. And then you can go in and add it all, and then it shows up in this super cool box just like this. And you pop these things open, custom fit 3D printed insoles, and they're so neat. And then they come to your house and they look like this. Now obviously I've been using these for a while, so these don't look brand spanking new. Yeah, this is for men, this is for everyone, but like look at this. Look at this. So this is so neat because this is a harder shell that's going to give you that support for the inside. And then look, can you see it? My name's on there. That's my name. It's so neat. Men, women, kids, this is based on your sizing, right? So this is so neat. So this gives you, here's the heel cup support. This gives you so much support. It is unstinking believable. You hear that? And then these literally, and my feet, I know my feet are always achy, right? So this gives you, this is soft, but it's still enough padding, right? And then these fit inside. Look at this. Can I show the side of this? Let's see. This is really and truly, I'm trying to get you guys to see my ugly feet, but this shows you how well they fit into my arch, because they really, really, really do. I mean, they fit right into my arch, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And so when I was spending, I don't know, I was spending like $20, $25. Yes, Joanne, take the existing insoles out of your shoes. Then you can slide these suckers in, and then they can come straight back out. I've worn them in my Converse. I've worn them in my regular sneakers, my running sneakers. I've worn them in boat shoes, okay? So they slip out, and then you stick those suckers in, and they give you so much support and so much, I mean, it's just crazy at the amount of support that this can give you. And it's 3D printed, so this is legitimately for you and not for anybody else. So I was spending $20, $25 on gel insoles that would last a couple of months, but the gel was always too soggy, and my arch would fall, and then I would have the pain, because I get that pain that would come right along here, right in here. I know feet are gross, guys, but I would get that pain, and it would hurt so bad at the end of the day, and it would go into your toe, and it was just awful. I know, Angela, plantar fasciitis is the worst, and I don't know if it's just getting older or chasing more kids or what, but, you know, and then I did look at the podiatrist, and they were, you know, like a couple $100, $300 for insoles, and I was like, forget that. I'm not spending that. And so these are $89.99, but you get 25% off right now with code MOM, MOM25. And then what I wasn't realizing is that you get, oh, and also the heel pain, right? And that's what this is great for. This is big support right here. But what you also get is the fact that these are specifically made for you and nobody else. So no, you can't like trade or share insoles. They have to be yours. Hey Tony, hey Nikki. But we can find that out for you. I don't think I would wash these because of this bottom part. I wouldn't want that to break apart. But we can find that out for sure. And I will tell you guys, and I will actually ask a WIIV customer care representative to come into the feed and answer those questions, because that is a good question. So as soon as we get done, I will ask somebody to come in and answer those questions for you. I'm going to stop sitting on the floor because it hurts my butt. But it just says it's really easy. No need to trim them. You don't need to do anything. They literally slip right into your shoes. It takes 1 to 2 days to get them fully adjusted while they're inside of your shoes. And then it's literally just newfound arch support, which I can attest to. I was not used to having them in my shoes the first couple of days, like first 2 days, but that's because I was used to bad habits of constantly wearing the flip-flops. And so I actually wear these more because I have less heel pain. I have less pain on my arches, and I also have less pain in my knees and my back. We can ask that, Brian, and I can get, like I said, I'm going to get a WIIV customer care representative. Yes, they help with back pain, because I have forever had the worst lower back pain. I mean, since before I even had kids, I can't even blame the kids on that. I've had back pain forever. Can you wear them in 5 to 7 inch heels? Well, I mean, I guess depending on the shoe, the way the high heel is formed, but these are really for my sneakers. You can see the inside of my just basic sneakers. I took mine out and I stuck these suckers in, and they pop right in. They fit perfect. Yeah, see, as you can see, my dirty, yucky sneakers, and they fit right in there perfectly, and you can see that they're made for me with my name. I'll ask them that as well. We'll make sure. There is a 30-day happiness guarantee. So if you get your WIIV insoles and you're not super duper happy, all you have to do is reach out to the customer care representative and they're going to help you back. Oh, Amanda, you have the same sneakers. That's awesome. And then you're basically you can get help at any point in time. They are 3D printed, like I told you, and it is custom. They are absolutely 100% custom. And like I said, when I showed you the app, you literally are downloading the app. It is instructing you. It's asking you to put in all of your information. It is instructing you on how to take the pictures. Right foot top, right foot side, left foot top, left foot side, insole. And then you're adding upload, upload, upload. And the super cool part is that it levels your phone so that you can't screw up. Because I was worried about that too. I go, oh, what if I don't hold the phone right? And then I realized if you just stick the phone right up against the wall, it levels. And then you can just take the picture. So I thought, how cool is this? So you get 25% off right now. I am going to contact the WIIV as soon as we get done. And I'm going to ask them to come in and answer all of these other questions so that you guys can get answers to that, because I don't know the answer about how long they last. Yeah, you can get them shipped to Canada. And they're just super cool. I've just really enjoyed I couldn't believe how fast they got here. I couldn't believe how little time it took to get measured in my own home to do this. It was super easy. And I mean, and I'm not the tech savviest of all individuals. Super easy. If you look, Heather, right at the top, there is a link. You're going to click that link, and it will give you all the information about it. Then you can download the app on your phone, take all your pics, and you can use the promo code MOM25, MOM25, for 25% off. And I will make sure to go back in and list the date that this code will expire, MOM25, MOM25. They didn't give me a date for that yet, but I will ask that specifically, and I'm going to ask them, yes, Sue, yes, flat feet, yes. So go ahead, and also, I'm also going to ask them to come in and answer these questions, get a customer care representative to come in here and answer all these questions. And it is amazing. I absolutely enjoy the product. And Erin, I will find out that information for you. And I will make sure to get any other information. Yes. Yep. Hey, Lori. And so it's a ton of fun. What time is it? Well, right here it's 1:21. What time is it where you are? I'm Eastern. WIIV, W-I-I-V-V. And there's if you click the link at the top of this live feed, hey, Brandy, it takes you right there. So you can go straight on over. Hi, Casey. And this, oh, look. They even quality approved it with this is an actual signature. I never saw that until just now. I love that. Somebody actually looked and checked these out. How crazy. Huh. But yeah, it shows you. These are custom in order to relieve lower body discomfort, including shin splints, plantar fasciitis, lower backache, knee and joint discomfort, and chronic foot pain, which I have all of. But they are really amazing with how quickly it is, how fast they help, and how they go in. And you don't have to do anything. You have to trim up. You have to do nothing. You have to do nothing except take some pictures. That's it. You take some pictures. That's it. And you upload. And it's so cool. I do make funny faces, Linda. I have a funny face. Kylie, you are watching live. Live from my living room. Yes. And here's the other thing, too. If you don't need them, pass this information on to somebody who does. Because as somebody who suffers, like I told Eric, I was like, Eric, you have to get a pair now. He has the worst plantar fasciitis, and he's got bad heel pain. I don't know if it's a heel spur or what, but he's got bad heel pain. And I was like, we need to measure you, and we need to get you these now. Because he's a big, I mean, you've seen him. He's a big guy. We call him Hulk. But he works out at the gym 4 or 5 nights a week, and it is so important. I was like, you have to put something better in your shoes, your feet. You're not going to be able to go to the gym and work out if you don't put them in. Now, for me, like I said, mine is getting in them and wear a nurse. Yes, Paige. If you have somebody who is a nurse, who is a teacher, who's a daycare employee, who is on their feet all day long, it is so helpful. It's been so crazy. And so at first, when they approached me, I thought, well, of course I can benefit from this. Like, yeah, I'll take some insoles and try them out. But really, what does this have to do with my community? And then I was sitting there and I was like, holy crap, how many nurses and teachers and daycare employees and, service employees do we have that if I tell them about this, they can grab these up? Carol, if you're a waitress, you can stick these puppies in your shoes and they make you feel so much better. And the other thing that I hated about the insoles, the gel ones, was they would break down and it would shift and move. These can't shift and move because it's 3D printed. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Mindy. Or a hairdresser. Oh, I got to tell my hairdresser about these. But this, look at the curve in that. That is specifically my arch. And it is hard. It is going to give you the support that you need. Now, it's not hard when you're standing on it because you've got the shell outing isn't a word. The shell layer, that's your actual padding. But this stuff is crazy. I mean, and it's got my name. Say my name. WIIV, W-I-I-V-V. At the top. Special needs mommy. Amy, you don't sit down? I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Yeah. So you're going to go right to at the top of this live feed. There is a link. You're going to click that link. You're going to go over there and you're going to get all the information. And use code MOM25. When you purchase, you get 25% off. And all the information is there. And you got to make sure to go to your app store and type in WIIV, download that app, and then you're gonna follow all of the instructions, enter all your information, take all your pictures, click, 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 upload, takes you to the cart, and then you'll use that code. Yes, they're $89, but you get 25% off. And then as soon as we get done here in like 2 seconds, I'm gonna send in a customer care specialist to ask. Yes, you can get the 3/4 length for boots or narrow-toed shoes, Linda, absolutely. Yep. And it's super neat because they, you know, if you don't have, especially if you've got wide feet like me and you're trying to cram them in, I'm not a big high heel wearer, but yes. There you go. Linda says it's $67 with your discount. Yeah, yep. Shout out to Missy from Indiana, mommy of 4. Yeah, well, cooking dinner, lunch, yes. Oh, prayers, Tara. Prayers, she's having surgery on Friday, guys. Send her some love, love, love. We'll be thinking of you. Yes. Hey, Sydney. Fallen arches. I know. It stinks. I don't think my husband even has an arch. I have to get him some of these, too, because he's on his feet all day long. Hi, Landon. I hope you feel better. All right, guys. So you know the drill. You go to the top, you click that. The promo code is in there. I'm going to send a customer care representative from WIIV in here. They're going to give you all of that information to all of those questions. Per the usual, I'm here to answer any questions that you have. If somebody comes to me with a product that I think you guys are going to love, I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to rave about it and talk all about it, because if I'm using it and I think it's great, then I know that you guys can use it and have a benefit for it. And believe you me, yes, Crystal, if you're back to exercising, like that treadmill is calling me, you need to have good support, okay? But you guys, as always, have a fantastic day. I will see you guys tomorrow for Wednesday. I will be back with Eric, and we will have some chitty-chatty pitty-patty. And you guys have an absolutely fantastic Tuesday. Bye.